Let's talk some business news right now. If you already own a home, you might not think about refinancing. You hear you're supposed to do it. So mortgage expert Brian Sachs joins us with more on that. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, so everybody thinks mortgage, they think 30-year, they think 15. You said there's other options that could actually save you some money.
Well, it's really interesting. So 30 and 15 are the most common, but many people don't realize there's a 20, there's a 10, there are 25-year mortgages, and oftentimes you're able to refinance a 30 down to a 25 and literally save tens of thousands of dollars with the same payment.
Okay, so what are there pros and cons to doing that type of mortgage?
Well, you want to make sure, you want to find out how long you're going to be in the property, number one, if it's even worthwhile to refinance. But if you can keep your payment the same and knock years off the life of your loan, very, very worthwhile considering.
What do you think it is that keeps people from doing that? If you can save that kind of money, because that is a lot of money, why wouldn't people jump on that? Is it just not getting to it, not wanting to think about it?
People can't get around to it. People sometimes are waiting for the low of the market. Rates are actually headed up a little bit.
Oh.
So if you were on the fence, now's probably a good time to jump off and talk to someone about refinancing.
Well, you're the guy with the inside scoop. When you say heading up, do you know when that's going to happen? Or?
They've already started to trend up. We've been at really all-time lows for most of the year, and you know, everything that goes down does go up eventually.
Yeah, so you don't want to miss out on that.
Correct.
All right, so what do you think the bottom line people should know about refinancing, and where do they begin? What should they
there's
look
a
at?
few reasons to refinance. One reason to refinance might be to pay off other bills. One reason may be if you have an FHA or conventional loan and you have mortgage insurance. If you have enough equity, you might be able to refinance and drop that mortgage insurance. People may want to take their equity out for even a vacation, you know. All sorts of reasons to think about refinancing, but the number one reason would be if you can lower your payment, lower your term, save tens of thousands of dollars, now's a great time to think about it.
All of that's really useful, especially, you know, dropping mortgage insurance. That's a huge commitment financially for some people.
In most cases, it's several $100s a month, depending on your loan size. So if you have an FHA loan currently, one that's backed by the Federal Housing Administration, or a conventional loan, if you've been in your home for a number of years, worthwhile to find out what the house is worth, and if you can drop that insurance. That insurance doesn't protect you, the consumer, at all. It protects the bank in the event of a default.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you for talking about this, because it sounds like now is the time to get on this, especially if those prices are going up.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Brian Sachs.